Let's go! Me and you, over, around, and through. Trust go! Me and you, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, got the world at my wheels. Got a full tank for adventure, and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trust go! Me and you, so let's go, me and you. Whoa! 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 Whew!
Hi, Chuck. That's a nice statue. Or is it a sculpture?
Huh? It's just a stack of tires, Dahlia.
That's the way you're looking at it. But the way I see it, it's art.
What is art anyway?
That's hard to explain, Chuck. But art is about creating something about yourself or the way you feel that can also make the person looking at it think about or feel something. Hi, Dahlia. So, Chuck, an artist uses objects, colors, words, and other things in any bunch of different ways.
Almost anything can be art. You just have to take the time to look at it and think about it in a different way than you might normally.
That's right. So, Dahlia, are you on your way somewhere for a big gardening project?
Yes, but I thought I'd stop here and drop something off for you. Chuck, could you take out what's in my bed, please?
I love it. It'll look great in here. Thanks, Dahlia.
My pleasure. Bye, Chuck.
So long!
Bye, Holly.
Mom, it was nice of Dahlia to give you this, but it's just a truck in a field.
It's a painting of a truck in a field. Remember, art says something. By whoever made it, or to whoever's looking at it. I think the colors are very relaxing. What does the painting say to you or make you feel?
Kinda like I want to be outside. I wonder what else is in that field with that truck.
Good, and it doesn't have to be a painting. You can make a sculpture or a song or even a collage.
Collage?
That's when you paste or group together a bunch of things you like or that you feel say something about what you want to say. But like we said, you can make just about anything into art.
Mom, have I been making art all along without trying and I didn't even know it?
If whoever's looking at what you've made looks at it like a piece of art, then maybe, sweetie.
Art! Art! Wow! Hey, Mom, if I make some art, will you put it in the repair center with Dahlia's painting?
You know I would, Honey Bumper.
Gee, if I've been making art all along without knowing it, imagine what I can do when I try. Guys!
Chuck, where have you been? Building a warehouse for all the stuff we make was your idea, remember?
I'm sorry, guys, but the warehouse can wait. We've got art to make.
Art?
Yeah, my mom and Dahlia told me all about it. We just decide what we want to paint, or build, or put together. Stuff that says something about us or how we feel. And ta-da! It's art! Imagine your world. It's the place to start. And before you know it, you'll be creating art. Paint it, glue it, shape it too. Carve it, cut it, it's easy to do. You can use any color, the sky's the limit. The only thing that matters is you put your heart in it. Imagine your world.
I don't know what to paint. Maybe the plywood's too big. Okay.
That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right either.
Aw.
No.
This art stuff is hard. How are you doing, Handy?
Not so good, Chuck. I don't know what I want to paint. But it doesn't matter because I can't even get the thing I want to paint on to look right.
You'll figure it out, buddy. Working on a collage, Boomer?
I'm trying to. These are the things I want to use, but they don't look right together. It's almost like something's missing.
Can I help you find it?
I don't even know what it is.
Hey, Rowdy, what are you painting?
A picture of me.
Really?
I know! It doesn't look anything like me. I keep slipping and sliding whenever I try to put paint on the metal.
I think we're all having a hard time, pal. Hang in there.
You know I will, Chuck.
Bumpers up!
Oops.
How am I ever going to make a sculpture of a racing truck out of this stuff? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Ugh! It's impossible. I just can't make art no matter how hard I try. Look out, guys! The whole warehouse frame is coming down! Ah!
Whew, that was close.
At least none of our art projects got ruined.
They were already pretty much ruined. I mean, I wasn't having any luck making art. Were any of you guys?
No.
I guess not.
Not me.
Wow, you guys have really made some amazing art. These are fantastic.
Mom, what are you talking about? We totally blew it.
I think you might be surprised. Come up here and take a look. Look.
All I see are 4 big messes.
Okay, but stop trying to see what you wanted to make. First, see how the metal beams make frames for your things like paintings?
Okay, but what's in those frames isn't at all what we tried to make when we started.
Maybe they're even better because they say something about each of you.
What do you mean?
Handy, what do you love doing more than anything? Working with your tools, right?
Yeah.
Well, that interesting shape you used your tools to carve tells me how much you like your work. And with the angles and curves, it looks like a star, the sun, and the moon combined. And that makes me think about how you're always ready to work, day or night.
Wow! I wasn't trying to carve anything. Just make something to paint on.
Boomer, what were you trying to make?
A collage. But it's no good, because it isn't about anything.
Well, why did you choose these things to put together?
Because they're all things I like a lot.
Then that's what your collage is about. It tells us what you like.
Did you hear that? I made a collage about me.
What about me?
That's easy, Rowdy. You painted a picture about yourself, didn't you?
How did you know? It doesn't look anything like me.
If there's one thing you love, it's getting all dirty and messy. And while that painting may not look like you, it's certainly got a lot of you in it.
Yeah. And I've got a lot of it on me, too.
What about me, Mom? I wanted to make a sculpture of a racing truck.
You did more than that, Honey Bumper.
I did?
Those pipes and girders look like a racetrack to me, and the barrels are the finish line. And you could imagine that tire being a racing truck speeding around the track.
Wow! I guess we were trying too hard. We made some neat art that said what we wanted, and even more. But, Mom, we didn't make anything you could put in the repair center.
I don't know about that, I brought a camera out here with me, and I thought I might hang photos of your art.
Really?
But only if the artists will pose with their work.
Power and pickup! Boy, will we!
Give me a mountain to climb and watch me do it. Yeah. Any day, anytime. You know I'm up to it. I got what it takes to come through. 'Cause there's nothing I can't do. Gonna make all my dreams come true. 'Cause there's nothing I can't do.
Let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trust me and you, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, got the world at my wheels. Got a full tank for adventure and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trust me and you, so let's go, me and you.
Hey there, can you tell me how to get to Treadwell's truck stop?
Huh? But this is Treadwell's. Didn't you see the sign?
Actually, I didn't. My name's Sam Steering, and I'm what they call visually impaired.
Visually impaired?
Yeah, some people call it being blind, but however you say it, in my case it means that I can't see.
How do you get around?
Oh, I've got good old Sidecar here to help me find my way. If I'm gonna drive into something, Sidecar lets me know.
That's cool. Good job, Sidecar. My name's Chuck. My dad runs the place. Here he comes right now.
Hi there.
Oh, tell him to watch out. He could slip.
Dad, watch out!
Good thing you saw that oil slick, Chuck. I could have hurt myself.
Don't thank me, Dad. This is Sam Steering. He saw the... Wait a second. How did you know that?
Well, I could smell the oil.
Wow! I didn't even notice the smell.
I've gotten really good at using the senses I do have.
Senses?
Our senses are how we understand what's around us, Chuck. By seeing, hearing, smelling, touching, and even tasting.
So instead of seeing, you can hear or smell or touch to do things? Can you do everything that other trucks and cars can do?
Almost. It's a little more challenging for me sometimes, but I've got Sidecar here to help. And I like challenges. In fact, old Sidecar and I trekked across the Radiator Desert last year.
Whoa. With all this sand blowing around the desert, I can't even see a few feet in front of me. I hope I'm going the right way to get across it. There's a sign. What? Huh? Hey. That doesn't help very much. I don't know if I could do what you do, Sam. If you can cross the desert without seeing, you can do just about anything.
I never think of being visually impaired as a problem. If I put my mind to it, I can do anything. And so can you, Chuck. Yes, and you too, Sidecar.
It looks like a real town. This is going to be the greatest model racetrack ever.
The car will go through this tunnel and vroom over that bridge.
We even have a little garage for the car to stop in when he needs an oil change.
I can't wait till Soku gets here so we can lay out the tracks and watch the model car run through it.
Hey guys, I brought the rest of our stuff. And I even found some new things to add to our track. Huh? I thought I put them here. Maybe here? Uh-oh. I think I lost them.
Well, what's missing, Soku?
I had some broken shock absorbers that looked just like trees. And the box of tracks for the road. And an excellent model car that even made a cool beeping sound.
We should do what my mom always says. Go back and retrace your tire tracks. Where were you today?
The first place I went this morning was the parts yard.
Then that's where we start.
Found the broken shock absorbers in that garbage bin, and then I drove over here. I stopped to look for some cool stuff in a pile of parts.
There's no pile here, Soku.
Not anymore. See, I put down the broken shock absorbers and dug through the pile. I guess I forgot to clean up when I was done.
That means that the broken shock absorbers are somewhere beneath this mess. Let's look.
We just can't see the shock absorbers through all this clutter.
Can't see them. But maybe we don't need to see them to find them. Power and pickups. I've got an idea. My friend Sam's steering is visually impaired. He can't see, but he still does lots of things by using other senses, like smelling.
Huh? How are we going to smell shock absorbers?
Soku said that he found the shock absorbers in the trash. Trash usually has a pretty strong smell.
Yeah, those broken shocks did smell pretty awful. Hey, maybe that can help us.
I smell something sweet.
Hang on a second, fellas. I think I've got something. Oh, rotten. Stinky? Yep. I think this is it.
Yes, we found our model trees.
And we did it without using our eyes. Soku, where did you go next?
Okay, from here I stopped by your mom's repair shop. I had the tracks with me when I ran into your mom. I remember because she asked me to help her move some cushions from that storage shed over there.
I bet you left the tracks inside the shed.
I bet you're right. Uh-oh. The lights are out. I can't see anything. Let's see. Is this it?
No.
This?
Nope.
How about this?
No. This isn't working, Soku. Maybe we can use another sense to help us find it.
They do have a shape that we would recognize if we touched them.
That's a great idea. Let's use our sense of touch. Come on.
I feel something round, but the tracks aren't, so that's not it.
I'm touching something that's pretty bumpy, but I know that the tracks are smooth.
Guys, I feel something kind of long and flat, and there's a lot of them all together.
That could be them. The racetracks are long and flat. Yes, we found them.
Now there's only one more thing missing. The model car.
I think I know where I left it. The diner. I was showing it to Gunter. He liked the beeping sound that the horn makes every few seconds.
Anybody see it?
Nope.
Not me!
Well, we know we don't have to see things to find them. This time, we can use our hearing. If we listen for the sound of the beeping car, we should be able to find it.
I hear engine sounds.
And talking.
And squeaky brakes.
What are you kids looking for?
Dad, we're looking for our model car. It makes a beeping sound every few seconds, but it's too loud to hear it in here.
Folks, may I have your attention, please? I wonder if you could give us all a few moments of silence. These kids are listening for a toy car, and they could use our help.
Thanks, Dad. Did you hear that?
It came from that away.
Sounds like it's coming from... It was just Semi-Steve.
I should have known. The model car's horn sound was different. Not like tooting, more high-pitched, sort of like... Yeah, like that.
It's coming from inside Mom's repair shop.
What can I do for you boys?
Huh? Oh, sorry, Mom. We're just listening for a...
We got it!
I was wondering what was making that sound.
Sorry, Mom. We've been looking for that car all day long, and we finally found it. Bumpers up, everybody.
Friends for the long haul!
Okay, guys, let's put together our racetrack.
Ooh, that rock!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Hi, Chuck. What are you up to?
Oh, hi, Sam. We built a model racetrack with tracks
That wind all around the dirt track. I can hear the beeping model car going back and forth.
Yeah, we couldn't find some of the racetrack parts at first, but we used our other senses to find them, just like you.
You kids did a great job. I especially like the red color of the model car.
Yeah. Wait, what sense did you use to figure out the color?
My sense of hearing. Your mom told me it was red.
Let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, we got the world at our wheels. We got a full tank for adventure, and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you.
Chuck! Hey, Chuck! Chuck, where are you, son? Chuck? Where can that kid be?
Here comes Chuck, last contestant. This young hotshot has only seen one truck diving competition ever, just last night on TV. Can he do this? Can he win?
A perfect score for Chuck.
Thank you very much. Of course he can win. Over, around, and through. Trucks go and see and do.
Chuck? Chuck?
Hi, Dad. Wow, look at how far these mud drops flew. I've been trying to set a new record for longest splash.
Well, that had to be a winner. Good job, son.
But, Dad, it's not just about distance. It's about how good you look on the dive. Have you seen Soku? He was supposed to come over and tell me if I looked good. No one knows more about style than Soku.
That's what I was coming to tell you, Chuck. Soku won't be coming over today.
Huh? But we had all kinds of things we were going to do. Not just mud jumping, but building a pyramid. We saw a show on TV last night that said the trucks of history hid their treasures in pyramids. Did Soku's mom say why he wasn't coming?
I don't think so. I guess your pyramid will have to wait a day or so.
Soku never misses a play day.
¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? Have you started building the bottom level of our pyramid's maze? That's the most important part of the pyramid. It keeps thieves from finding our treasure.
No, I've been working pretty slowly. I thought Soku was going to be here today to help.
Soku's not here? ¿Por qué?
I don't know why. Usually when I can't go somewhere, it's because I'm sick. Or because I've done something wrong, and I'm not allowed to go out.
I can't imagine Soku getting in trouble. He never does.
I know. I guess maybe he's sick.
If he's too sick to play, he must be really sick. I hope he gets better soon.
Me too. Hopefully he'll be better in time to help us with the pyramid. Let's get working. That's a good start. But we need something to connect them. I'll go look for some sheet metal.
Excelente! While you do that, I'll dig a trench for the beams to stand in. Digging up a trench, hey! Digging up a trench, hey! Digging up a trench, hey!
That was fun. Hey, where's Soku? Usually when I sing, he runs away really fast, but he never runs away before I sing.
Chuck told me Soku's sick and can't come over to play today.
Really? What's Soku sick with?
I don't know, but it must be really bad.
Maybe he's got that thing where you get spots all over you. You definitely can't go out if you have that.
That might be what he has.
Poor Soku. He's gonna miss all the fun of building the pyramid. Can I help?
Of course. Can you move the dirt I've dug up out of the way?
Moving all the dirt, hey! Moving all the dirt, hey! Pushing beams so they, hey! Pushing beams so they, hey! Stand up in the trench, hey! Hey?
Woohoo! Tell me I'm not too late to do some pyramid building.
Hey, Biggs! No, there's still lots of work to be done. Chuck and Digger are over that way.
Well, pump my brakes and call me Lurchy. Let's help him out. Wait, where's that varmint Soku? He was gonna be here to work too.
Digger told me Soku is the kind of sick where you get spots all over you.
Oh, no, not that. Why, I heard that if someone with the spots even looks at you, you get the spots too.
That stinks. and I should know.
I tell you, Rowdy, I'm gonna stay good and far away from old Soku until he's definitely, positively, absolutely better.
That's a good idea. Until he's positively better. Want to help me make this turn in the maze?
Do I? Do ice cream trucks love rocky roads?
I don't know.
Never mind. Let's get to it.
Now that is one good maze.
Yeah, it'd have to be a pretty great thief to find his way through it and get our treasure. Hey, we better figure out what treasure we want to hide.
Yeah, before we put the pointy roof on.
What are we thinking about?
What treasure we want to hide.
Oh, do we have any pirate gold?
That's a good idea, but I don't think so, Soku.
Soku? I don't want spots!
Me neither.
Soku has spots? Ay, caramba!
Right behind you!
Spots? What are they talking about? I don't have any spots. Hey! Wait a second!
Hey! Why are we running away from Soku so fast? Because Soku's that kind of sick where he's got spots all over him, and even if he looks at us, we'll get spots on us too! I didn't know it was that bad. Turbo pace, guys!
Guys, where are you? Haha, very funny, guys. Hey, this is a pretty good maze they made. This is ridiculous. I'm finding those guys right now.
Wait here, everyone. Soku could be right around the corner.
Maybe he gave up and went back home.
How did he get out of his house in the first place? Being sick and everything.
His mama must have turned her back for a second.
Why would I be home at all?
Because you're sick and...
Oh, hi, Mr. Chuck's dad. Have you seen Chuck and the other guys?
Soku, I didn't think you were coming over today.
Dad, don't look at Soku or you'll catch it too.
Catch what?
Yeah, Chuck, catch what? I've been looking at Soku and I feel just fine.
Whoa, Soku doesn't have any spots on him.
Spots? Why would I have spots?
Rowdy told me you were sick and had spots all over you.
That's what Digger told me.
No, I just told you Soku was sick, which is what Chuck told me.
Wait a second. After my dad told me Soku couldn't come over, I said maybe it was because he was sick.
Well, none of you got it right. I was never sick, and I was always coming over today. My mom called to say I was gonna be late.
I guess maybe I got what she said confused with someone else who called and said they weren't coming.
I think we all made mistakes.
We're sorry, Soku.
See, we should have listened to each other better.
And some of us shouldn't have taken what we heard and let our imaginations change it into something else.
That's okay. It's kind of funny when you think about it.
Why are you so late anyway, partner?
I was having a new gadget put in, a periscope.
Whoa!
It's a bunch of mirrors set up at different angles inside a tube to let you look over the tops of things. That's how I found you in the maze.
Well, we're glad you did.
You know, finding your friends in the maze and learning the truth about what was going on, that's kind of like finding a treasure.
Yeah, you're right, Dad. Digger, why are you staring at my dad?
Spots!
Don't look at my dad! Don't look at my dad!
I'm gonna get you guys!
Give me a mountain to climb and watch me do it. Yeah. Any day, anytime. You know I'm up to it. I got what it takes to come through. 'Cause there's nothing I can't do. Gonna make all my dreams come true. 'Cause there's nothing I can't do.
Let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, we got the world at our wheels. We got a full tank for adventure and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you.
Watch out for that puddle!
Watch out for that rock!
Watch out for that airplane! Come on, guys, let's follow it.
Hey, have you guys seen my science project?
Nope, we're just following this toy airplane.
That's my science project.
It's more of a ground plane than an airplane.
It's supposed to fly.
Handy, how can an airplane be a science project?
Yeah. Isn't science all about making potions in a laboratory?
Sometimes. But scientists also figure out how to make things work. This plane, for instance, uses a rubber band to power the propeller. I sent my design of the plane to a contest in Trucular Science magazine, and they said I was a finalist.
Cool!
And if I win, I get my picture on the cover of Trucular Science.
Your picture on the cover? Thank you, all you scientists, for coming. As you know, I've just made the most important invention ever. Allow me to demonstrate. A chalkboard that erases itself. Wow! Having your picture on the cover of a magazine would be cool.
Yeah, but the judge is coming today to see my project in person, and I might not win if my rubber band airplane doesn't fly.
I wish we could help.
Maybe if I adjust the wings and turn the propeller even tighter.
It works!
Wait, where's it tore up far enough. What are we gonna do, Chuck? I need to have my plane when the judge from the magazine gets here.
Don't worry, Handy. We can figure this one out. You know what my brother Rowley, the world-famous racing truck, always says? Over, around, and through.
Trucks go and see and do! Hey, we could try one of those. Let's try going around the ravine.
Good idea. Boomer, you go that way. Digger, try the other way. And Handy, while they try around, you and I can try going through.
Whoa! Help! I've got you, Chuck.
Thanks, Handy. If I fell in there, I wouldn't be able to drive out.
It's just too steep to go through.
It's too far, Chuck. This ravine seems like it goes on forever.
See, I couldn't find any place to go around.
Then that only leaves one more choice. Over.
You mean fly like the airplane?
Nope. I mean we'll build a bridge. Come on, let's get some stuff from the parts yard. That's not long enough.
Aye, this one's also too short.
Nope, not even close. If we could only stick all of these things together somehow.
Wait a second. That's a great idea, Boomer. Pipes like these are supposed to fit together. It's working! Keep going, and it'll stretch all the way across. Oh no! It fell in! I think these pipes are just too heavy.
The pull of gravity is just too strong.
Gravity? What's gravity?
Oh, gravity is a scientific word. It's the force that pulls things down. It happens all the time, and we don't even think about it. Everything falls.
Well, if everything falls, how can we get anything to go across the ravine?
Well, the heavier something is, the harder it is to stop it from falling. So we need something lighter. Something that will be easier to lift from one side to the other.
So we need to test out materials to see which is the lightest. Go ahead, Digger. Try the steel girder.
Nope.
Try these wooden planks.
No puedo hacerlo. I can't do it.
Try this roll of sheet metal, Digger.
I got it! I did it! El campeón!
You sure did, Digger. And it looks like we have our bridge. Let's roll it out at the dirt track and make sure it's long enough.
It's long enough, but maybe we should test it out.
I've got this one, guys.
The sheet metal is light, but it's not strong enough. Our bridge has to be both light and strong.
We can make the bridge out of wood.
The wood is still too heavy. Like Handy said, it'll just fall into the ravine because of gravity. Gravity is really powerful. I wish we could use it to help us.
Maybe we can.
Huh?
We can use gravity to make our bridge fall when we want to. Come on, I'll show you.
Pick up a ball and throw, see how high it can go. It comes down eventually. Launch it up to the sky, makes no difference how high when it drops. It's gravity. Everything falls, not just balls, like rocks or your box. Some chairs down the stairs, or leaves off the trees. A plank of wood, sometimes even you could. And it's called gravity, gravity. Build a tower of blocks, just as quick as a flash. With the slide, push it tumbles with your crash. Pick up a ball and throw, see how high it can go when it drops. It's gravity. Everything falls, not just balls, like rocks or your box. Some chairs down the stairs, or leaves off the trees. A plank of wood, sometimes even you could. And it's called gravity, gravity.
See? It's made of strong, heavy wood. Gravity will pull it down, but with the help of the treadmill, we can control how fast it falls. it falls right to the other side of the ravine. Got it! Now let's see if I can fix the plane before the judge gets here.
Hey there, guys. I'm here to judge the science contest.
Oh, hi, Mr. Deep. We didn't realize you'd be the judge.
Oh no! My science project!
This plane is your science project?
I can explain. I was trying to fix it, but then it went over the ravine. And we spent all this time building a bridge just so we can get it back and...
Hold on a second. You youngsters built this bridge?
Will you please give Handy another chance, Mr. Deep? He asked us to help him with the science project, but we don't know anything about science.
You know more about science than you think.
How?
Tell me how you built this bridge.
Well, first we tried to lay some things across the ravine. But we noticed that the things we used were too short.
When you watch things carefully and notice why they don't work, that's called observation. Scientists do that so they can figure out new ideas.
That's exactly what happened. It gave us an idea to try something else, putting the pipes together. But then they fell into the ravine.
You found out that everything falls to the ground because of gravity.
See? And then we tried different materials to see which ones could be light enough to lift, but still strong enough to hold us.
Now that's called experimentation, and that's another thing that real scientists do.
Red-hot turbocharger! I can't believe how much we already knew about science without even realizing it.
Whose idea was it to build the bridge upwards?
Oh, that was Handy's idea.
Our bridge needed wood to make it strong enough, but that also made it heavy. So we let its heaviness and gravity do the work.
Like a great scientist, you observed the problem and then came up with a solution. Congratulations, Handy. You win the science contest.
I do? But my plane didn't even fly.
Oh, you didn't win for the plane. You and your lab assistants win for building this amazing bridge that demonstrates gravity.
Yeah!
Now, everybody get out on the bridge and pose for the camera.
Oh, Handy, watch out for your airplane.
Oh, thanks.
Let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, got the world at my wheels. Got a full tank for adventure and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you.
Hurry, Mom. I can't wait to try out my brand new super cool horn.
It would be super cool if you didn't squirm so much. You're not making it easy to connect these wires.
Sorry.
All right, let's hear it.
Red-hot turbochargers! I'll bet nobody else has a horn this amazing.
I think I hear Chuck.
That's definitely Chuck's horn.
I could listen to Chuck's horn all day.
Whoa! These are the coolest racing tires I've ever seen. Ever!
They're for Rally. He's coming by later so I can install them for him.
No way! Rally's coming? I can't wait to honk my new horn for him. It sounds so awesome, my friends are gonna wish they had new horns too.
That's a great new horn, Chuck!
I know! I can use it when I win races, at places where roads cross so other trucks know I'm coming, and, when I want to wake my dad up from his nap.
He'll love that.
If you're lucky, maybe one day you'll get a cool new horn like mine.
You think?
Really?
Oh, I bet I have one already.
Let's hear yours again, Chuck.
Guess who just got the latest, greatest, newest, and coolest police car kit?
Boomer?
No.
Handy?
No, it's...
Chuck?
No, it's me! It's got a flashing light bar, an official... and coolest of all,
A voice-changing loudspeaker.
it can even make you sound like a grown-up.
Hello.
Let me... Hey, can you hear? I sound grown up.
My turn, my turn.
All right, pull over, buddy.
Hey, does it come with the horn like mine?
So cool.
Guys, guys.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
Hello.
Let's do it again.
Gosh, it's so
Hey there, Honey Bumper. Want to help me put my tools away?
Not really, Mom.
Something bothering you, sweetie? Didn't your friends like your new horn?
They did, until Soku showed up with his police kit. Now no one cares about my horn.
Oh, Chuck, don't feel left out. There's lots of things you do that Soku wishes he could.
Like what?
Well, you always bring something new to your friends, whether it's something like a new horn or a game or an idea for something to build. You're very creative.
So if I bring something new for my friends, everyone will forget about Soku's police kit. But what can I bring? What can I bring? Aha!
In the name of the law, stop.
You'll never catch us, grown-up police car who doesn't sound like a kid.
Whoa, that's cool.
Where did you get those tires, Chuck? And are there more?
Nope, these are the only ones. I'm borrowing them from my big brother, Rally.
Me! Race around them. Let's see what they can do.
Oh, I thought it would be fun to just, show them to you. I'm not supposed to, I don't want to get them dirty. Hey, no touching!
Chuck, you can't just show up on those tires and that's it.
Yeah, you've got to zoom around a little bit.
I'm not so sure, guys.
Ready to show us what you got, Chuck?
You're gonna go faster than anything.
You're gonna roll over whatever gets in your way.
Okay, here I go. Just for a second or two. Just a little ways. Well, maybe I could go a little further, a little faster.
Yeah!
Do it, Chuck.
Go, go, go! Yeah, I'm gonna go, go, go! This is great! Everyone's watching! Look at me! Look at me!
Look at Chuck go.
That looks really fun.
Slow down, tires! Slow down!
Did he mean to do that?
He definitely didn't mean to do that.
He's headed for the dirt track.
Oh no, he can't control those tires. Oh, we need to help him slow down.
It seemed so good, yet it turned out bad. A treat became a trick. Those big new tires are spinning like mad. We need an answer quick. All hands, big show, code red. Let's roll. All for one we go.
over all the noise from the dirt those big tires are kicking up.
I've got an idea.
Follow me.
Power and pickup! Great idea, guys! Gotcha! Wow, it worked!
Yeah, way to go!
You guys really saved my chassis. Bumpers up!
Friends for the long haul!
Sorry, guys. Now I just need to get Rally's tires back to the shop before my mom finds out.
What are you talking about?
Rally doesn't know I borrowed his tires. I was so mad you guys were excited about Soku's new stuff that I took the tires without asking so you'd pay attention to me.
If your mom finds out you took Riley's tires without asking, you'll be in big.
Oops, trouble.
No kidding. Okay, so when we get to the repair center, Handy, you make a lot of noise so my mom doesn't see me.
Chuck, I think your mom sees you.
Mom! Rally!
That's a very nice loudspeaker you have, Soku. It works so well I could hear all about Chuck borrowing Rally's tires. Chuck, you know better than to do something like this without asking, don't you?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, the most important thing is you aren't hurt. I'll meet you in the repair center so we can take those tires off.
Roll slow, Chuck. Want to tell me what this is all about?
I'm sorry, Rally. It was just Soku, Soku, Soku. And I wanted it to be Chuck, Chuck, Chuck.
I understand.
You do?
Sure. When I started racing, I wanted everyone to notice me and no one else. But I learned that not everyone gets to be in the spotlight all the time. Sometimes you just have to wait your turn. You're gonna have plenty of chances, Chuck.
I guess some of this is my fault, too. I was probably showing off a little too much. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Soku. But I really do like your police kit, and all your other gadgets are cool.
And so are those tires.
Yeah, your guys'
Those
tires
are
are the
great.
coolest things I've ever seen.
We'd love to see what they can really do when they're used by someone who knows what they're doing. Rally, do you think you could?
I will if you cheer me on, Chuck. I hear you've got something new that'll help you do that.
I sure do.
Give me a mountain to climb and watch me do it. Yeah. Any day, anytime. You know I'm up to it. I got what it takes to come through. 'Cause there's nothing I can't do. Gonna make all my dreams come true. 'Cause there's nothing I can't do.
Let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trust both me and you, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, got the world at my wheels. I got a full tank for adventure and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trust both me and you, so let's go, me and you.
Ready, Dahlia?
Ready when you are, Porter.
Huh? Today isn't car wash day. What are you doing, Dad?
Just watering these new trees. Dahlia has a long drive today. If the tree roots stay wet, they'll be healthier when they're planted.
But why plant trees? There are plenty of trees in the woods.
You're right, Chuck. But I'm a landscaping truck. My job is to transport trees, flowers, and bushes so they can be planted to make places look nicer.
Wow! I thought trees just grew. I didn't know you could plant them places.
Sure, all you need is sun, soil, water, and a good hole in the ground. If you know how to dig and like getting dirty, then you can be a landscaper.
Not only do I know how to dig and get dirty, I love to dig and get dirty.
That's certainly true.
Helping things grow. It's a good day for landscaping. To see stuff growing and know you helped, that must be incredible.
It sure is. Hiya, Dahlia. Beautiful trees and flowers you have there.
Thanks, Holly. I have some extra of both if you'd like them.
I'd love to landscape around the repair center, but I don't have a second. Every time I turn around, another truck needs work done. See? Need another belt adjustment, Semi-Steve? Maybe next year I can landscape the repair center. Good to see you, Dahlia.
That repair center would look nice with some landscaping. Porter, why don't you take a few flowers and trees? Maybe Holly will find some time later.
Wow!
Bye for now.
Bye. Thank you.
See you later, Dahlia.
Keep those flowers watered, will you, Chuck? Maybe your mom will get a chance to plant them tomorrow.
I'm sorry, guys. You'll have to come back tomorrow. I'm booked for today.
Or the next day.
X.
Ooh, good move.
Oh!
Another good move. Another tie. Does anyone ever win this game?
Hey, guys.
Chuck.
Hey, buddy. How about taking a tic-tac-toe break? I have a great idea for how we can spend the rest of the afternoon. We can landscape outside the repair center.
Landscape?
That's when you plant trees and flowers to make some place look nicer. All you have to do is dig and plant and water and get really messy. The best part is that it's for my mom. She doesn't have time to do it herself, so we're gonna surprise her.
I love surprises, especially when someone surprises me by giving me a new gadget.
And your mom is always so nice to us. It'll be fun to do something nice for her.
Then we'd better get started. We have a lot of work to do. Before we plant the flowers and trees, we should have a plan. That way we'll know exactly what to do once we start digging. I think we dig up the pavement and put blue flowers over there, a tree on either side of the door, and some small yellow flowers in front of the windows.
How about red flowers by the sign?
And some tall yellow sunflowers.
And bushes by the windows.
Lemon trees next to the doors.
Don't forget vines. They should hang from the roof to the ground.
Now this is a plan.
Perfect.
She'll love it.
Beautiful.
Let's dig!
You said it. Bumpers up. Friends for the long haul! We should dig up the pavement all the way around the entire repair center before we start planting.
But your mom will see us or hear us.
Nah, she barely notices anything else when she's working. If she looks up, we'll just hide. We're all great at hide and seek.
We are, but...
Watch.
Huh. Did you hear something, Semi-Steve? I guess it was nothing.
See?
See! Let's dig!
Great! Now for the hard part. Digging in front of the doors, where my mom could see us. We have to connect these holes all the way around the building before we can plant. We're just going to have to be careful and quiet. Ready, everyone?
Ready.
What was that? Probably just the wind.
That was close.
It sure was.
I don't think we're gonna surprise your mom, Chuck. Sooner or later, she's gonna see or hear us.
I'm not giving up yet. I have another idea. How about if Digger and Handy do all the digging?
What will you and I and Soku do?
I'm gonna tag you!
Oh, no, you're not. Whoa!
You're it!
Okay, Boomer, you're next.
You boys having fun?
I'm gonna get you.
Oh, those boys.
It's working!
Looks like Chuck's mom is going to get her surprise after all.
We did it! Nice!
Great job.
Good digging.
Bumpers up! Friends for the long haul! Let's get planting, guys. I can't wait to show my mom.
It looks like I'm fresh out of idler arms. Don't worry, Semi-Steve. I know you have a schedule to keep. I'll just run on out to the parts yard and you'll be good to go in no time.
Uh-oh.
Chuck!
I don't think it's a surprise anymore.
Chuck, do you know why there's a hole around my entire repair center?
We do. It all started when you said you wanted to landscape the repair center. We knew you didn't have time to do it yourself, but then Dahlia left all these flowers, and then I got this great idea.
Chuck?
Yes, Mom?
I'm trapped. And so is Semi-Steve. We can't drive over this giant hole you've dug. That makes it hard for me to make my repair, and it could make Semi-Steve late.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to surprise you.
Don't worry, Semi-Steve. We'll find a way to get you out of here on time. Well, you certainly did surprise me, and now I'm going to need your help. Semi-Steve has a schedule to keep, so we need to move quickly.
Hey, guys, we got it!
Good work, boys. And just in time, too. Semi-Steve, Chuck brought me just the part I need to fix you up. I'll have you on the road in a couple of minutes.
Bye. See you later. Good drive.
Adios. Later.
Bye, Semi-Steve. Thanks for stopping by. Now then, why don't you tell me more about your plan?
We wanted to put yellow flowers around the door.
Red flowers under the windows.
Don't forget the sunflowers.
Oh, trees go next to the door.
And vines hanging from the roof.
Oh my, that might be too much landscaping for my little repair center. How about we just plant a cluster of flowers on each side of the door? Then you boys can take the rest of the trees and flowers home. I'm sure your mothers will love them just as much as I do.
Great idea.
Thanks.
She'll love them.
Gracias.
Now, Digger, if you could just fill in this trench, but leave 2 holes on either side of the door. Thank you, boys. This makes my repair center look much prettier.
You're welcome, Mom. Sorry we messed up earlier. Surprises are great, but sometimes it's better to ask first.
Sometimes. But sometimes it's okay to try things on your own, too. And it's always okay to make mistakes.
It is?
Happens to everyone. Now go get some playtime in before it gets dark.
Great idea, Mom. Come on, guys.
Just like flowers, they grow up so fast.